Yeah, we're still on the very much warm side of things here, but we could see some changes by the weekend. So if you're hoping for some changes, I would say a little change. You maybe have to wait a little bit longer to see some bigger changes. So still pretty warm right now, 60 degrees. This is Santa Fe, the rail yard, and still pretty warm after a nice, fairly sunny afternoon. Some high clouds are still around, but warm weather through at least Saturday, even into Sunday in some areas you'll see on the maps. But late Sunday and early Monday, a storm system comes through. Doesn't look like much of one anymore, but so not much rain or snow in most areas, but we could see a little bit better one try to come in maybe around Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. But tomorrow in Albuquerque, pretty much another day like today with sunny skies, some high clouds coming through, probably even more sun than today, but low 70s by afternoon, going for a high of at least 71 tomorrow. And again, highs across the state, well into the 80s again in the southeast like we saw today. 82 in Roswell, 86 in Carlsbad, 80 even in Tucumcari, 60s to the north into southern Colorado. So on the weather map for Friday, not too much. It might be a little breezy. I put like the little tiny word breezy kind of in that Klein's Corner to Santa Rosa area. You may see some breezes, maybe gusts 20 to 30 miles per hour, nothing too crazy. But other than that, a pretty warm, calm day most everywhere with a good bit of sunshine around. So Friday looks pretty easy going. Temperatures by the time we get to Saturday, here we go back up into the low 70s again in Albuquerque, even low 80s again off to the southeast, 60s in the Four Corners. So similar to Friday's weather. And again, Saturday, originally a few days ago, it looked like a storm system may start to come in on Saturday, but it keeps looking weaker and kind of being pushed back. So see by Saturday evening, there could be some rain showers over in Arizona, but we have to wait for that to maybe come in on Sunday. So if you're up early on Saturday morning, it's a pretty warm start to the weekend before it does warm up as well. Sunday, here comes the storm system. Notice the trend, though, as the day goes on, everything's kind of weakening, and there's not much left by evening. So your best chance to see some rain showers and mountain snow showers along the western edge of the state, maybe the North Mountains here, up into the Tusis Mountains, maybe Sangre de Cruz Mountains, might have a few inches or so, maybe in ski country. It doesn't look like too much. If you look at the forecast rainfall, this would also take into account snowfall if you melted it down, the liquid equivalent. But you don't see many big amounts. It gets heavier up in the San Juan Mountains of Colorado, but just the northwest quarter of the state or so may see most of the action. So the weekend in Albuquerque, still pretty warm on Saturday. Even Sunday, the first half of the day may be pretty good. It looks like the afternoon or evening, you may see a couple rain showers come in as temperatures start to cool as that front rolls through. But still, most of the time is looking pretty quiet. And we'll take another look at that storm system in the 6 o'clock hour. But 70s and 80s tomorrow, most everywhere in the southeast. 70s and 80s also mostly in the southwest, and a mostly sunny day. Roswell back in the low 80s. And then as that storm system comes through, not a big drop into the 70s behind it Monday or so. And then we get a little bit better chance of showers with the next storm system. Same thing in Silver City. You may catch some showers on Sunday, but the better storm system for rain and mountain snow showers is next week. Northern New Mexico looking at mostly 70s again and 60s in the Four Corners area, a lot of sunshine. And Farmington back mainly in the 60s. You could catch the little bit better chance of showers on Sunday as temperatures drop and it becomes breezy. The next storm system behind it, though, chills temperatures more with a better chance of rain and mountain snow by Tuesday and Wednesday. Las Vegas, too, you may see the best chance by Wednesday and Thursday. We could have a little light snow in the mountains with that storm system Sunday night. North Mountains looking at mostly 60s and 50s in the cooler areas. Santa Fe could be back in the 60s the next few days. Again, you might catch a little bit of light rain shower activity, maybe a light dusting of snow in the mountains or so on Sunday, and then a better chance of anything is next week. East Mountains looking at mostly 60s in the forecast and near 70 in the warmer spots, 70 in Moriarty, and then the metro area could be right back in the low 70s tomorrow after starting the day, mostly in the mid-30s south of town and upper 30s to low 40s right in the city, but near 70 to 73 tomorrow. Again, a day pretty much like today, just the skies may have a little less in the way of those high clouds. Rio Rancho, low 70s, and then we start to cool it some later Sunday. Again, you may catch a few rain showers, and then next week we cool it more with a second storm system. In Albuquerque, low 70s again Friday and Saturday. Could see a few rain showers Sunday afternoon and evening. The next storm system looks a little colder, so some rain and mountain snow showers are possible later Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll keep tracking that for you, like I said, again in the 6 o'clock hour.